Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on, everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So we're here with a first-time reaction to Gladys Knight and the Pips. Now, I've heard of Gladys Knight. I don't know any of her music, but I've heard of Gladys Knight because I used to listen to a radio station sports host, and he would always say, when I was growing up, I wanted to be one of the Pips in Gladys Knight and the Pips. So as I see up here, it looks like we got Gladys Knight and maybe the Pips, which are backup vocalist. But so that's where I'm familiar with Gladys Knight's name. So as far as I heard it through the grapevine, I have heard that song before, and even on this channel, I've done CCR's version of I've heard it through the grapevine, and I see there's probably many different versions of it. One of them I heard was I want to say it was the California Raisins growing up. But we're gonna be checking this one out today, which is Gladys Knight and the Pips. I heard it through the grapevine. I believe Gladys Knight was the first one to actually do this song, and I haven't heard her version at all. I haven't ever heard a woman sing the song, so I know I haven't heard her version at all. But we're gonna be checking it out today. I heard it through the grapevine, and it looks like we maybe got a live TV show performance with it, which would be really cool. But let's go ahead and see if that's the case. All right, thank you guys for joining me here today, man. Really appreciate that. Let's go ahead and jump into this one and see what we're getting ourselves into, guys. Here we go. Tell me. Hey, the Pips are awesome. Oh, man. Hey, they're getting down. Woo! Yo, they're getting down, man. They had me just swaying in my chair, man. Hey, the Pips are awesome. Gladys Knight, very entertaining just watching them right here perform, man. The Pips are actually more than just backup singers. These guys are choreographed dancers up there. Very entertaining to watch, very entertaining to listen. I like that they there's a sequence where they kind of step down, right? One says it, then followed by the other, kind of like a callback kind of thing. And they all just, they're spinning, they stop, sing, and then they spin in sequence together, man. Gladys Knight just owning the stage, owning that vocals. You could feel her saying, hey, just man up. Instead, I had to hear this through the grapevine that no longer will you be mine, right? Too bad you weren't man enough to tell me. I had to hear it that way. But she says, between me and her, you know I love you more. It's like, oh, women do not fight over no man. You know what I'm saying? Just don't sit there and try to fight with another woman. Because is that man gonna change for you? All right, so let's check this out, man. This original song right here from Gladys Knight and the Pips was released in 1967. All right, recorded, it looks like, in Detroit, Michigan, man. Considered R&B, Southern Soul. Southern Soul, baby. Love it. Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong are the songwriters on this. So I heard it through the grapevine is a song written by Norman Whitfield and Barrett Strong for Motown Records in 1966. The first recording of the song to be released was produced by Whitfield for Gladys Knight and the Pips and released as a single in 1967. It went to #1 on the Billboard R&B singles. All right, the Miracles were the first to record the song in 1966, but their version was not released until August 1968. So there was a band that recorded it before Gladys Knight and the Pips, but Gladys Knight and the Pips was the first to be released. All right, so that's how that worked right there. I guess you got Marvin Gaye as well, jumping in, doing a recording in 1968 for that. So the lyrics tell the story in the first person of the singer's feelings of betrayal and disbelief when he hears his girlfriend's infidelity only indirectly through the grapevine. Okay, so that's how they write it up here. Of course, we heard the version where Gladys Knight is the woman who's hearing about the infidelity of her boyfriend, I would assume, on this one. All right, so it says, as far as the composition, it says by 1966, Barrett Strong, the singer on Motown Records' breakthrough hit Money, That's What I Want, had the basics of a song he had started to write in Chicago, where the idea had come to him while walking down Michigan Avenue that people were always saying, I heard it through the grapevine. The phrase is associated with black slaves during the Civil War who had their form of telegraph, the human grapevine. All right, producer Norman Whitfield worked with Strong on the song, adding lyrics to Strong's basic Ray Charles influenced gospel tune and the single chorus line of I Heard It Through the Grapevine. This was to be the first of a number of successful collaborations between Strong and Whitfield. So there we go, man. Looks like Motown recordings. Of course, we said Miracles, Marvin Gaye, Gladys Knight and the Pips, and other Motown artists, including Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers. Looks like maybe even the Temptations got a version of this song, man. So there we go. There we go. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking with me here today. I definitely enjoyed watching that video right there. And I just want to say a shout out to the instrumentation on this by the Funk Brothers. All right. I haven't heard of the Funk Brothers, I don't think, but they were a part of this. And that was really, really good, jazzy like soul music going on in the background. All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed rocking with me here today. If you did, please let me know by liking, subscribing, check out the descriptions down below. All that information down in the description lets you know how you become a member here on my YouTube, my Patreon, or donation request if you choose to do so. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace.